Welcome to Cozyy Joe show. Today we're starting Granny number 2. This is a Cozyy Joe original. So I'm going to use hook G, a worsted weight yarn. So I'm starting with a chain 10 and I'm going to slip stitch to form a ring. Round 1. Chain 1 and single crochet in the loop. Now, just so you know ahead of time, this is going into a 3D feature, so just prepare your mind for that. Okay, now we're going to chain 5. And that's going to establish our pattern stitch for the circle. It's going to be single crochet and then chain 5 around, and you're going to end up with 4 chain 5 loops. So let's do that. There's our first one. Now let's single crochet in the loop, chain 5, single crochet in the loop, chain 5, single crochet in the loop. Now we're back around to our starting point, and that's going to end with a chain 5, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of our first single crochet. Okay, so let's talk about round 1 and 2 before we get to it. Now, round 2 is going to be a 3D flower. That's our foundation for that. Round 1 is going to be where the granny square grows from. So once we finish our flower, we're going to go back into round 1 in the back, like that, and complete the granny square. So right now we're going to be working on those loops that we just completed. So we're moving to round 2. Round 2, we're going to slip stitch into this first chain 5 to get our yarn over there in that loop. And now this is how we're going to work in every 5 chain loop around. Chain 1 so that you can do a single crochet, and that's what you're doing, chain 1 and single. Okay, and then the next stitch is a half double. Next stitch is a double. Now if you notice, we're going up in height. That's creating our flower petal. We're going to 2 triple. That's going to be the tallest point of our petal. All right. Now we're going back down the hill, so we do a double, we do a half double, and a single. All of that goes in that first chain 5 space. All right, just like that. And we're not going to chain, we're not going to do anything between the petals. We're just going straight into the next chain 5 loop with a single crochet, half double, same thing like we just did, a double, two triples, going back down the hill with a double, half double, and then a single crochet. Okay, so I think you have the pattern down, so just go ahead and complete that in the next 2 chain 5 loops, and I'll come back when that's finished. So I've completed round 2. I'm going to slip stitch in the top of that beginning single crochet. Now, round 3, we're going behind here and working into that loop. Let me see if I can. We're going to go behind this petal and we're working into this loop, like so. And that's how we're going to do all the way around. We're working into the beginning ring, but behind the petals. You can do it. Okay, so we're going to go behind the petal and we're going to slip stitch into that loop on round 1. That's just to get our yarn in that space. And now we're going to chain 3 and we're going to work 3 double crochet into that same space. See how I'm folding it down so I can work with it? In fact, I have some tail yarn there. I'm going to work that in too. So we're going to end up, the chain 3 counts as a double. So it's going to be 4 double crochets once we're finished. Okay, so that's what that looks like. We're going to chain 3, that's going to establish our corner for the granny square. And we're going to turn it, and now we're going to go over here and work behind this next petal. Okay, so we finished that one. We chained 3. Now we're going to fold that second petal over so that we can work into this space back here. And we're going to 4 double crochet. Going to chain 3 to establish our corner. Going to behind the third petal, put 4 double crochet in there. Chain 3. And we're going behind the last petal, fold it down, 4 double crochet in that loop. And we're going to chain 3 and we're going to slip stitch in the top of our beginning, chain 3. So let's take a looky-loo at that. Okay, so that's the 3D part that's on the surface. But when you fold it back, you see we've got a granny square started back here, and that's where we're working from here on out. Round 4, we're going to slip stitch across our 3 double crochet because we're trying to get to that corner space. Okay, and in that chain 3 corner, we're going to chain 3 and do 3 doubles. Chain 3 to establish the corner. Now we're going to do 4 more doubles in that same space. That's establishing the corner for the next round. right. Now, I like to chain 1. So that's going to establish our pattern stitch. So in the next corner, it's going to be 4 double crochet, chain 3, 4 double crochet, and then chain 1 between the corners, and you're going to do that all the way around. So let's do that and see what it looks like. So that's what we have at the end of round 4. Round 5, we're going to slip stitch to that corner, chain 3, slip stitch across. So every corner from here on out are going to be that chain 4 double crochet, chain 3, 4 double crochet. So let's do that now. We're going to chain 3, and we're going to put 3 double crochet, we're going to chain 3, and we're going to put 4 more double crochet in that same corner. So after we've completed the corner, we're going to put 5 double crochet in that chain 1 space. And that's going to establish our pattern all the way around. You'll do your corner, 4 double, chain 3, 4 double, and then 5 double crochet in chain 1 space. So that's where we're at so far. Now we're going to round 6. We're going to slip stitch to our corner, and we're going to do one of our normal corners. Okay, so it's the chain 3, 3 double in the same space, chain 3, whoops, and then 4 double in the same space. Now we're going to put 2 double crochet in the first double. We're going to double crochet across the next 3. We're going to put 2 double crochet in the next. And that's going to be our pattern stitch all the way around. 4 double crochet, chain 3, 4 double in the corner, 2 double in the next one, double crochet in the next 3, and then 2 double in the next after that. So that's what we look like at the end of round 6. Now we're starting round 7. We're going to slip stitch to the corner, we're going to do our normal corner, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 3, and then 4 double crochet, and then we're going to chain 2, we're going to put 2 double crochet on our middle section on the first double crochet, we're going to put 1 double in each of the next 2 doubles, and in our center we're going to put 3 double crochet, one double in the next, each of the next 2, 2 double in the last one, and then chain 2. And that's going to establish our pattern all the way around. You're just going to work your corner and then the middle like we did right there. That's where we are at the end of round 7. Now we're going to start round 8, and we're going to do our normal corner. Just going to slip stitch across to the chain 3 space, and then we're going to chain 3, 3 double crochet in that space, going to chain 3, 4 double crochet in that space. We're going to chain 2. Then on our first stitch of our middle section, going to put 2 triples. Double crochet in the next 4 doubles. Just 1 stitch each. We're going to put 3 double crochet in the middle. We're going to put 1 double in each of the next 4. And then 2 triple in the last one. Going to chain 2. And that is going to be our pattern all the way around. Normal corner, 2 triple in the first double, 1 double in each of the next 4 doubles, 3 double crochet in the middle, 1 double in each of the next 4, 2 triples in the last one, and then chain 2 all the way around. That's what we have at the end of round 8. Now I am going to fasten off that color and join a contrast color. And this is just a single crochet round. So what we're going to do, I am going to pull up a loop. You can do it in any corner, chain 1 and single right there. That'll anchor it, and I'm working in my tail yarn as I go. I'm going to put 2 more singles in that space, so there'll be 3 single crochet. Then I'm going to single in every stitch, chain, across. So that's what I have after the first side. I kind of like the scalloped edge. It's different, and your joining points could be on the corners and in the middle. You have to do singles, you can do double crochet all the way around, whatever you want to do. So that's how it finishes. That is Cozyy Granny number 2.